boom. What a nigga finna talk about? Nah, let me turn this light back on. Should I keep that like this? You know, look at the fucking smoke out the shit. You know, be like this. Yeah, anyway. But I don't know if motherfuckers can hear a nigga, but ooh shit. What the fuck was the nigga supposed to be talking about? Hmm. Now let me say this first. That man, what's that song called? Hotel by Lossy. That shit go hard. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. But nobody say that. What the nigga say? Damn, I'm in that hotel, bitch. I'm missing you in that throw, yeah. That shit go hard. I'm in that pussy. She like, oh yeah, but I'm trapping hard. Okay, there. Yeah, that shit go hard. Other than that, I don't know what the fuck a nigga was supposed to be saying. Uh, oh, tell me why. Tell me why. I be doing some outrageous shit though, so don't judge me. But tell me why yesterday, like 2 3 days ago, I walk like, I walk like 10 miles. Not over exaggerating. I walked 10 miles. Y'all never believe for what though? 10 miles at night. It was for some coochie. I'm not gonna cap. It was some coochie that I knew I was gonna get. That's why I walked. That's the only reason I walked. Cause I knew for a fact I was gonna get it. We already agreed, type shit. So I wasn't tripping really. But as I was walking, I kind of stay in the hood. As I'm walking, I'm talking about like probably like 5 miles in. No, not 5 miles in. Cause it was 5 miles there and 5 miles back. I was motherfucking like maybe 2.5 3 miles in. I'm walking through this rich neighborhood, but I had to walk through it and walk like behind it, around it, type shit. And like this big ass trail, you know, rich white people be having like them long ass trails and shit that be like for biking and shit like that. Anyway, it was like I said, it was dark. I'm sitting there, I'm like, damn, what the fuck? I'm supposed to. I'm walking. It's like I'm looking at my phone. It's like keep going straight. I'm walking straight on the sidewalk, and then after that, it's like a gate and like a little opening, but I didn't see the opening though. But anyway, it was just telling me to go straight. It was like across the street straight, and I'm like, what, nigga? The fuck? Hopefully they know what the hell they talking about. But a nigga, I walked through there. It was rocky and something. Then break my ankle. Nigga got Crocs on or some other shit. Nigga got Crocs on or some more shit, man. And then I'm sitting there walking. I'm talking about pitch black. I couldn't see nothing. I'm like, hopefully ain't no animal pop out here and try to like kill a nigga. But I'm like, if they do, I was talking to myself. I'm like, I was like, next time I need to get a pocket knife or some shit because, you know, I really won't go to jail if I got a gun and I motherfucker pop that motherfucker, whatever it is. I'm going to jail. I think, you know, for one, I'm black with a gun, so in a rich white neighborhood, I'm going to jail. So, but yeah, so I need a pocket knife that's big as fuck. So, if anything popped out, I just shake the motherfucker real bad. And this shit right here, this is shrimp, rice, and potatoes. It's like a knockoff gumbo. I always got the little spices in there shit too. I forgot what I put in there, but it shit good. It's on the this get good. It might not look good, but this shit good. But anyways, I'm walking and shit breaking my ankles and shit. And then it's like boom, like a different trail I had to get on. I'm like, what the fuck? Shit was just it was just weird. For one, it was at night. I'm tripping already. I'm like, bro, not for no coochie, but it was for coochie. By the time my motherfucking what's it called it got on the other trail, that other trail was like probably like a mile long, pitch black, big ass trees. I cut out my flashlight on my phone, and I'm like, dang, should have brought my flashlight from my house. You got a small flashlight like this. Actually, this motherfucker like I don't know. This bitch is longer than that though. It don't shine that bright really, so I really am glad I didn't bring the bitch. But like I'm using the flashlight on my phone. I'm like, cause they're like I'm talking about trees probably like 30 feet in the air. Boom. I'm like, looking at the flashlight, looking in the bushes and shit. I'm seeing like little eyes. I'm like, what the fuck is that? I know I'm not tripping. It was raccoons and shit. I'm talking about like groups of raccoons. I'm like, what the fuck? Then I hear like I don't know how to do the noise, but I'm like, what the fuck is that? It sounded like shit was sliding, but it was just water. They had like it was like it was like the woods. What's this shit right here? The sidewalk where I was on, the other side of the woods, and on the other side of the bushes where the woods, it's like a river type shit, a small little stream and shit like that. I don't know what's on the other side. It was too fucking dark. But yeah, so I'm sitting there walking. I'm like, fuck it. I'm already looking. I'm seeing the animals and shit. I'm like, damn. If these motherfuckers get me, I understand. The fuck? And I was like using the flashlight and I turned around. I'm like, but I was like, but if there's a motherfucking nigga out here that's a motherfucking serial killer, then I'm assed out. And I shine my light right in front of me and some dude was walking past me. I'm like, what the fuck? Cause I ain't see him, hear him, or nothing. He ain't had no flashlight. This man was wearing all black. He was white with tattoos. Rich white people barely have tattoos. This nigga looked like a white thug. Like one of the white people who grew up in the hood type shit. But he wasn't scary like that. Cause you know they got them real white people who hang with the killers and shit like that. He wasn't them type of white people. He was the white people that like ride skateboards, but you know he be in the hood type shit. But he was wearing all black though. No flashlight, no nothing. If you don't have a flashlight at like 12 in the morning, pitch black in the middle of a mile long trail with two sides of the woods covering you with nothing but animals in the woods, you are a serial killer. A fucking murderer. I was in shock. I kept looking back with my light, making sure this, what's it called? Not taking my eyes off him until I couldn't see him. I'm like, oh nah, I gotta watch out. That's why I was just saying, nigga need a motherfucking pocket knife or something. Something, man. That shit was hot. But I'm still turning back around, looking at him. I was like, fuck the raccoons. If they jump me, they jump me. But I can't hear that. I didn't see that nigga walking towards me, and I couldn't hear the nigga walking towards me. I can't hear him coming from behind me either. Shit, if that nigga come around and try to kill a nigga, I told myself, I'm like, shit, I ain't. I know I'm going out with a fight at that motherfucker. I swear I'm gonna fuck that nigga up with these hands. Nigga say something. Nigga would have came back like, he nigga try to creep up on a nigga. Nigga would have tried to, motherfucking, he be walking like this and shit. Hit that nigga with that, blah, blah. Fuck is you talking about? Hit that nigga. Then I was thinking, like, what if he had a gun though? What if dude had a gun? Because if he had a gun, then I'd be out of there. But I'll still fight him though. But that's all that was going through my head. I be talking to myself a lot. But I'm what to call it. I walk, you know, I make it out of the woods and shit like that. Off the trail and I made it to like by the highway. And I'm sitting there walking, I'm walking. I'm like, damn, bro. And I look at the map on my phone, Google Maps and shit. I walked 4.5 miles already. Only needed a mile left and I'd be there. So boom, I'm walking. And then that nigga ugly. But then I'm like, bro, it ain't nothing but factories where I'm at. I'm like, damn, what the hell's going on? And it was just crazy 'cause it was still pitch black though. But the only thing you see is just like the buildings and shit. And they have to, you know, like them automatic gates, like when the people go in, they press the button and the gate open, you drive your car through it. There was one, fuck, there was one gate that was still, what's it called? It was like fucked up. That motherfucking kept opening and closing. Nobody was there. By that time, it was like 1 in the motherfucking morning. No, I'm capping. Cause I left at like 8. And by the time I got there, it was 10:50 actually when I got there. It was 10:50 when I got there. But all the other time, well, it got dark early as fuck. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, it was 10:50 when I got there. I'm like, damn. I'm like, hopefully she just let a nigga in. I ain't had time to wait. I had liquor in my backpack, shit like that. Yeah, I had a backpack. I was ready. We was finna get ready. That's why I said I knew I was getting some coochie. I wasn't finna go over there for no reason. Definitely not just to drink it and go back home. Not no 5 miles. You fucked up. But a nigga, what's it called? I make it. I'm texting. I'm like, I'm here. By that time, yeah, like I said, it was like 10:50, 10:56. I'm in the backyard and shit. They got like an open backyard, it's an apartment. They still got backyards. But so I'm looking. I mean, I'm sitting and chilling in the backyard. They're like pitch black outside. Ain't no lights on, so I'm just chilling. And she like, all right, I'm finna let you in through the front door. And then she was like, hold on, wait a minute. And I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. All right, whatever. So I'm holding and waiting. That's this motherfucker. I'm holding and motherfucking waiting. And then she like, my parents still up. I'm gonna have to what's it called? I'm gonna have to let you in when they sleep. They go to sleep in a couple minutes. I'm like, all right, say less, fuck it. I'm waiting outside. I'm waiting. By that time, it's like 11:10. And then she takes out the blue. And she like, all right, my she say, my stepdaddy sleep, but my mama not. But she in her room now, so I'm sitting out there waiting. So I'm like, all right, just let me know when she sleep. Like, probably like 20 minutes later, she texted me and was like, you gonna have to probably wait till like 11:30. I'm like, all right, time waiting until 11:30. Boom, 11:30 hit. I'm like, they sleep. She like, nah, they both woke now. I'm like, what? God damn. I'm like, all right, fuck it. And I was like, all right, I'll wait. And she was like, all right, I'm gonna text you at 12. That's probably when they sleep. I'm like, damn, cool. So I'm waiting. 12 hit. The fuck happened to the TV? Anyway, 12 hit. I'm like, they sleep. She like, oh shit. She like, my stepdad sleep again, but my mom, she in her room, but her Facebook say she active. I'm like, all right. So I'm just like, damn. But then sometime later down the line, I don't even know what happened after that. That nigga, I forgot. Oh yeah, a nigga, what's it called? Well, after that little time period, after the little time passed by, I don't know what I was doing in that period of time. But she's like, all right, I'm gonna let you in. I'm like, all right, cool. I walk around the front, but I'm not directly in the front. They got like a ring light and shit. But I'm like, I walk on the side. And she left the door unlocked. I'm like, all right, cool. But she was still telling me to wait, cause she unlocks the door and then go back upstairs, just in case they heard her unlock the door and they wake up. Anyway, but she was like, damn, my stepdaddy back up. And I was like, damn. So what we gonna do? And she was like, can you climb the roof? I'm like, bruh, I'm not finna climb the roof. I climbed the roof. This is how I climbed the roof though. There was no way you can climb the roof at all. You have to go steal a ladder from the maintenance man's like office type shit. Get on the side of the building. Now her building's slanted. It's like big ass buildings like that. And then they come down like that, and there's another building like underneath that little building, but it's still slanted like that. So I'm like, bruh, I climb in the motherfucker and I'm gripping the wall with these two fingers, cause that's like out the wall was this fucking thick. No, like this fucking thick. That wide, I'm tripping. Like that fucking thick. And there's only one piece, one little strip that was out, well, that was grabbable. So I'm sitting there going like that, nigga. I'm stressing. Motherfucking what is it? The motherfucking ladder was wobbling and shit. I'm like, bro, I hope there's nothing to die. I couldn't tell you. What's it called? What's it called? What I do? Oh yeah, I'm on the window. I'm not on the window. I'm on the roof. And there's like probably like 5, 6 windows. I got like houses I got to pass before I get to her window. So I'm passing everybody else's window. I'm like, bro, this kind of weird. It's dark at night, motherfucker. Some people are still up with their lights on. I'm just in their window, like, what the fuck? Shit crazy. But I'm walking past. I'm like, okay, cool. I almost fall off the roof. Nigga slip. I'm like, bruh. Nigga, but I had motherfucking grip. The motherfucking Crocs will save your life. And Crocs will save you. Like I put them bitches in sports mode before I got on the roof. Motherfucker grip the fuck up. Alright, damn. I make it to her window anyway. I climb through the window. She not even in her room. She's still downstairs trying to see if I stepdaddy woke. I'm already in the window. I'm like, I'm texting her. I'm like, no, she gonna text me because she thought I was still downstairs or just on the roof. She was like, don't come in yet. And I'm what's it called? I'm seeing if he still woke. I'm texting back. I'm like, bro, I'm already up in this bitch. I ain't even know. My fault. But then she was downstairs trying to lock the door. But when she went down there, that stepdaddy had locked it up. He was up again for some fucking reason. And then, hey, we just got it on and popping from there. That's all I'm gonna say. For like an hour and a half straight. And then in the morning, I stayed a couple like nights. I mean not nights. I stayed a couple hours. But at that time, what I say, by the time I got in there, it was probably like 12:15. And then we stopped fucking like at 2:14, some shit like that. But I know it was 2, cause I already had told her I was like, I'm finna sleep for a couple hours before I get up and start walking again. She's like, all right. And she's like, it's 2. I'm like, god damn. No. Like I said, by the time I got in there, it was like 12:15. We stopped fucking at like 1:45 ish in a way. Oh no. It was 2. Okay, it was 2. My fault. Nigga tripping. It was 2. And I could be done fucking. I would have called her. I went to sleep. Cause I was supposed to get like an hour nap. I was supposed to get the fuck up at the house like at 3. Cause they wake up like at 4 for some reason. I mean not at 4, like at 5. Or 6, 5 through 6. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck? So I'm laying down. My alarm ain't go off. I wake up anyways. I look at the phone. It's 3:15. I'm too fucking tired to get up. I'm like, bruh, fuck it. I better just lay here and chill. Went back to sleep. And it was 4 o'clock. I'm like, damn. I woke up. I looked at my phone. It was 4. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? I got up. And I ate a coochie again. I wasn't even say that shit. But I did. And then, yeah. She woke up. And then we had to get the fuck back out that window because it was going to be time for them to get up. I climbed out the window. She was standing by the window. We was just talking about random shit for like 10 minutes. But anyway, nigga, I was finna climb down the ladder, but I'm like, I'm not finna climb down that wiggly ladder. That dysfunctional ass ladder. I'm not finna climb down that motherfucker. So I jumped. And I'm like, bruh. I threw my backpack down that motherfucker first. Cause I ain't wanna jump with my backpack on cause I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like some stupid shit was gonna happen. So I take my backpack off and I dangle the strap on my feet while the backpack is hanging. And I kinda like kick that bitch off my foot. So when it fall hard. That's what it was. But I still had the motherfucking liquor in my backpack. After we was done drinking it. I ain't want that shit to bust on my back. No homo. I ain't want the bottle to bust in the head or nothing. So I'm like, I'm throw it down first. And my goofy ass jump. My legs locked and had to enforce myself to tuck and roll. I don't know how the legs locked and force you to tuck and roll. My shit popped. And it's like boom. And I flipped. And I was like, damn, bro. Laid on the ground for like 2 seconds. I'm like, bro. Got up, left myself off, grabbed my backpack, and walked all the way back home. Got back to the house at 7 o'clock. Couldn't even go to sleep. I was tired than a bitch though, but couldn't even go to sleep. And then by the time I wasn't calling, did go to sleep, it was probably like 10 or 11. I went to sleep and woke up at like 3. And I had all the energy in the world. Saying that, don't move. Don't be hesitant to travel. for the coach. Just try. Just you gotta make sure that you know. Not it's a 50-50. You gotta make sure y'all already both agree. You already know what's up. That's the only reason why they contact you, because it's to make show. That's the only way you make travels. Then I don't blame anybody. Call me what you want. Call me what you want. That's all I'm gonna say. Cause I feel like I was dumb too, my goddamn self. But at the end of the day, I got some coochie in the night and in the morning. So win win, win win win. Bitch, I'm the baby. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Then my cousin got out of jail. Cousin homeboy. I'm gonna tell y'all a story about that too a little later down the line. It was my homeboy, but then I found out he was my cousin through marriage type shit. But yeah, shout out that man Chevy, man. Greg, all them dudes, man. But I'm finna go.